Hi, I'm Rob and welcome to the channel. Today's fly is going to be a lot of fun, and I find this one really interesting for a couple of reasons. I'm hoping I pronounce this right, but it's the Murdich Minnow. And the fly was originally created for striped bass fishing. Like a lot of the really good fly patterns that kind of cross over into everything, this is another one that does that. There's no reason why this isn't going to bring in largemouth, smallmouth. It's just a great idea. And what he's done with this is he's made the fly so that it really doesn't soak up a lot of water. It's a big fly, but it's going to cast easily. It's on a stinger hook. So let's get to tying this. I've kind of changed the color scheme to make it a little bit more Adirondack-y largemouth lake. So let's see what we come up with. So this is the fly for today. It's a Murdich Minnow, and it's originally a striper fly, and we've gone ahead and made it a little more suitable for an Adirondack largemouth lake. So here's how we tie this. Our stinger hook in the vise, and running our thread down to the back. The neat thing about this fly is it was originally designed as a striper fly. And I think the whole idea by Mr. Murdich, the designer, he wanted a fly that wasn't going to absorb a lot of water. It was going to be a big long fly but easy to cast. So we're kind of going with that theme, only for more of a largemouth application. But this fly's proven itself on a lot of species. So the first thing, I got a brownish copper holographic tinsel, about like that. I'm trying to get like a layered effect. I don't want the ends to be all the same, so I'm going to come up the hook shank a little bit and bring it back. Now I got some longer, some shorter, and I'm just going to take the comb and just kind of layer all this stuff up. So there's that. I want a little bit of copper crystal flash. I'll do the same thing with that. And we'll get that in. So I didn't want a ton of that. And I want a bigger section of gold crystal flash. So I'm going to clip the ends a little bit so they're not all the same. I get a little variety in the end there. I'm even going to use that piece there. I'll fold that back. And probably do the same thing. I'm going to stagger the ends a little bit. Okay, so we'll get that whole tail down. And you can vary this any way you want to. I just kind of really like this color combination. And we'll run the comb through it. So next thing, we're going to do a collar of artificial hair. Get a bunch of that. Stack that up. So I'm going to take that and take the bottom thick part and get it out with the comb. So I got just the long hair part. And one of the neat things about this stuff is it also sheds water really well. So the fly's not gonna absorb a lot of water and become hard to cast. Okay, I try and trim some of that off. And we'll get that all in. Let's come back with the comb. And that's looking good. So now we got some sparkle chenille. And this is actually Chocolate's chenille, which I thought would be perfect for this. So it's even a little thicker than a regular cactus chenille or Estes. We gotta get this in and just gotta bring it in and keep pulling it back. So the body looks a little round, but when you come in with the eyes, it's going to flatten it out a little bit on the sides. So just keep winding that up. And we got a couple more wraps to put on. And maybe 2 more. And we just make the head part in. Doesn't have to be huge. And whip finish. Put some head cement on that. Okay. And now I'm going to turn this thing on its side. Okay, so we're just going to take some thicker UV cure and I'm going to press down the sides. And we'll get one on the other side. I'm just going to take the eyes, which they have a little bit of stick on to them, and get your eye on that. Hold it down. Now I just take thin UV res and just drop it in from the top onto the eye. this side on. And then you can just go back and put a little bit on the bottom so it rolls up behind the eye. Hit it with the light. Do the other side. Just kind of let it sink down in behind that. And hit it with the light. And there you have it. I mean, I think that is a cool fly. It's easy to make, and it's something a largie's definitely going to eat. I want to welcome all the new subscribers. Thank you very much for watching. We continue to grow, and I'm glad to have everybody along.